Hi guys, how is everyone today? I hope everyone is doing well, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in on this lovely day. I also want to ask everyone to comment, like, and or subscribe to the channel. Today I'm going to be making we're going to jump right in here. Today I'm going to be making for you guys smothered pork chops in a tomato gravy, and we're going to pair that with a garden rice. So I hope you all can see all the ingredients today. I don't have my camera guy, which is my grandson Juan. He had school today, and he's tired when he get out, so I didn't want to bother him today. So what we have here, I hope you guys can see, is red pepper. I also have some green onion as well as some thinly sliced red onion. And we're going to go ahead and throw the red onion right in our pan. And this is the pan that I fried the pork chops in. You don't have to cook the pork chops thoroughly. I mean, they're thorough enough to eat right now. I tasted some. They're delicious, guys. So I threw the red onions in the pan. And I'll try to show you guys as much as I can, okay? Because I am, for the first time, trying to do this myself, and maybe I'll get a little better at it in the future, but this is what I'm working with today, and I really wanted to share this recipe with you all. The red pepper is going in the rice, and all I did here, let me just reach there for a second. These are just some vegetables. So mixed vegetables is what I have here, and I got them out of the frozen section. So you have those that's going in your rice. Okay, so we have those here. And right now I'm just searing the onions. We're going to make a roux. I drained the grease out that I fried the pork chops in, but I also want to keep all of those brown bits because that's going to give us lots of flavor in our great tomato gravy. So as you see, oh, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell how wonderful that is. And I kind of went ahead and did a little prep, as you see, because I want to cut down on the time. So what I have here is just some flour, and pardon me for reaching. I'm going to add some flour, about 2 1/2. Okay, 2 1/2 heaping forkfuls. So just forkfuls. 2 1/2 heaping forkfuls. So as you see, it's thickening up a little bit already. And the red onion is not going to take that long. I hope you guys can see what that's doing there. So we have that in there. And I took the liberty to fry the pork chops already. So if I can reach there, I just want to show you. These are the fried pork chops, and they're just assorted pork chops. And that's what we'll be putting in our tomato gravy. So let's get that back over there. And over here, I just have some ingredients there. Seasoning salt, onion powder, garlic, black pepper. That's what I seasoned the pork chops with, and I just dredged them in flour, and I fried them. I went ahead and I boiled the rice, and the reason being, like I said, just to cut down on time, I added a little seasoning salt, black pepper, and some butter. So we have some butter in that rice there, and we're going to toss our garden vegetables in there in a little bit. But for now, we're just going to let them hang out. Got our vegetables hanging out. We got our flour in there along with our red onion. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a little tomato paste. And this is a small can of tomato paste. Hope you can see that. Okay. And I'm just going to stir the tomato paste in with the onion and the flour that we tossed in. So I'm just trying to show you guys, because I hope you guys make it for your family, friends, and whomever like to get their heat on. So the onions are cooking down in there. So I'm going to go over here and try not to cover the lens too much. And I'm going to add some hot water to the pan. Okay, so I'm just stirring in some hot water along with the red onion. And I'm going to turn it all the way up because I want to get a nice boil. So as you see, the tomato paste will turn. Will give you a nice hearty flavor, and it will also, you know, give you the color you're looking for. And we're hoping to bring that up to a boil very shortly. And I'm also going to add a little bit of this tomato sauce because we want it to be rich. So we're adding in tomato sauce to that. Okay. And it's just Hunt's tomato sauce. I also use the Hunt's tomato paste. Try to keep it in the same family. So I'm just stirring that in. And so the flour that we used will make it a little thick once it starts to cook. And the tomato sauce is going to give us our tomato gravy flavor, because mixed together, that's what it is. A tomato gravy. And it's so delicious. I want you guys to seriously think about making this. I'm just stepping away for a second here. Okay, try to clean up a little bit for you all and for myself. And for everyone involved. And if I didn't mention it, we also cooked our rice in the, in the chicken stock. So instead of just water, you know, plain old water, try and use a flavor. Because rice to me needs all the help it can, you know, get unless you just love rice. And all I did for us, the veggies were mixed vegetables. From the frozen section is great because they'll hold their body. And so we got that going. I'm going to reach there. As you see, I hope you can, let me try to tilt it a little bit for you guys. Tilt it a little bit. And so, I don't want to be long before you guys because I know it's a weeknight. So I'm going to reach over here. And I'm just going to start putting the pork chops in that gravy because they're going to continue to cook, be so tender and wonderful. You guys, look. I hope you can see it. Look, guys, this is what we're putting in there. A nice fried pork chop. Actually, if you just put that on a sandwich, oh my goodness. And guys, trust me, I have. With some mayo. You see that? Do you see that beautiful thing? Okay. So, we have the pork chops in there. I'm going to turn this one over because I want it. It's the one that kind of bubbles up. So we're going to put it on the side where it can catch all of that goodness and tender sauce. It makes it so great. I don't want to tilt it too much because I have kind of full there. But if I can just maybe tilt it enough to show you guys what it's doing. So there we have it. They're simmering there. And what I did forget to do, guys, is get my lid. I always forget something. I'm going to step away, but I'm still with you. I would not leave you. Oh no, pardon the noise. Pardon the noise, please. Oh, that could be very irritating, I know. And I apologize for that. But we got it going to a nice boil. It's bubbling pretty good. So I'm going to put the lid on it. And we're going to kill the fire. As you can see, let's kill it down a little bit. So, going to kill it because we want that to simmer in there. And, okay, guys. We have our rice. As you see, that's the rice there. I'm going to take the red onions. The red pepper. And as you see, I diced them pretty small because the rice is hot. And it's gonna, all you want to do is just pretty much warm these peppers through. And the rice is capable of doing just that. So that's why I did them very small. And we also have our mixed veggie, as you see there. And that's just a frozen mixed vegetable, a mix. So, as you see there, I'm just gonna lightly toss everything together. Now keep in mind, guys, don't that look delicious? Don't that look beautiful? See how that rice is steaming? You don't want to kill your veggies because this meal, I didn't make a side vegetable, but hey, we got everything right here. The peppers are nice and very, very small, smally diced, almost to a mince pepper. And red pepper, all peppers are so good. I love peppers. And you know what? All I added was a little pepper and seasoning salt, guys, and that butter. And we cooked it. Look at that great stuff. Look at there. Let me show you. Look, look, look. I'm going to pan it. I'm going to plate it. Not plate it, but I am going to put it in a pan so you guys can see exactly what we did. Let's try to get that cleaned up. So we didn't have to add too much flavor. Look at that. So, and that will be your vegetable rice. Keep in mind, like I said, we cooked it in chicken stock. Look at that. So good. I can't wait to share this with my hubby tonight. And I hope you guys share it with your loved ones as well. Because guess what? And it doesn't even matter if we get some of those green onion in there either. Because I do want to throw all of these lovely peppers. I really don't want to leave any behind. They're too delicious to do that. Everybody wants to join in. And your mouth will be very happy. And so will you. So will we. Okay, guys. So we have that. Look at that. Let me move the spoon so you can get a good look at it. I'm making a mess here. Look, guys. That is your garden rice, guys. How delicious is that? How delicious is that? It's so delicious. So, I'm going to step away a little bit. Try to clean up some of my mess here. Because I have made one today. And I showed you guys the ingredients already pretty much. And hopefully explaining everything well for you. So that hopefully you can make it for your family. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. It looks so good. Okay, so we got our... So let's just clean that up a little bit. So we got our tomato gravy pork chops. If you can only smell that. And the seasoning on the pork chops. they are going to, okay, they're going to season your gravy. They're going to season your tomato gravy very nicely. And I just want to get those nice and tender. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and taste that rice. I got to do it. I have to do it for you. It's for you guys. It's for you guys. See that? Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, guys. What I'm going